Happy School Counselors here with you today. We are going to be watching a book today, and there will be more books to come in the next couple of days, so be on the lookout for those. But today's book is written by Julia Cook, and it's called
The Yucky Bug.
Oh, the Yucky Bug.
All right, guys, so this book is going to talk about some things that we can do at home and when we're out and about that will help to either slow down the spreading of germs or to help keep us safe by keeping us away from germs altogether. So the book's going to mention 5 different things we can do. So we want you to pay attention and see if you can name them at the end of the video.
All right, here we go.
Enjoy.
The Yucky Bug, written by Julia Cook and illustrated by some great kids at Emerson Elementary School. My name is James David Robert III, but everyone calls me Junior. I used to be really happy, but now I'm sad and I'm kind of scared too. A few months ago, the Yucky Bug happened and now everything has changed. Hey Mom, what is the Yucky Bug anyway? The Yucky Bug is a tricky virus. Without a microscope, you can't see it. You can't smell it. You can't hear it. But if it gets inside your body, it can make you feel sick. My grandpa got the Yucky Bug, and now he's in the hospital. Mom, why can't we go visit my grandpa and see how he is? It's probably a good idea to stay at home as much as we can. The Yucky Bug is very contagious, and we don't want to get it or spread it. You might even have to stay home from school for a little while, and you might not be able to play with your friends as much as you want to, and we can't go see Grandpa today. Well, what can we do? Well, you could stay home and play with me, and I'm so much fun. Mom, I'm scared of the Yucky Bug. Me too. I think everyone is kind of scared. How do you get it? The Yucky Bug likes to hang out in people's mouths and noses. Sometimes, when they cough or sneeze, the Yucky Bug gets onto their hands or comes out into the air and lands on things. If you touch the thing that the Yucky Bug landed on, and then you touch your own nose or mouth, it can secretly sneak into your body. The problem is, it takes a while for the Yucky Bug to make you sick. You might have it and not know it. Before you feel sick, you could accidentally give it to other people and make them sick. The Yucky Bug is really tricky. Well, I wish we didn't need a microscope to see the Yucky Bug. Then, if we could see it, it wouldn't be a problem because we could stay away from it. Me too. Mom, will I get the Yucky Bug? Nobody knows the answer to that question, Junior, but scientists, professors, and doctors from all over the world are working together and doing everything they can to fix this. And together, we are strong. How strong? Very, very strong. There are things that you can do to help. What can I do? Well, you can do the magic 5. Stay at home when you get the chance. Use your elbow when you sneeze or cough. If your hands touch things that others have touched, use soap and water to wash them off. Keep a distance from others when you go outside or travel from place to place. And most important of all, Junior, keep your hands away from your face. If everybody works together and we all do the magic 5, we can stop this Yucky Bug from spreading. How long is it going to take? Nobody knows the answer to that question, but remember, people from all over the world are working together, doing everything they can to fix this. And together, we are strong. How strong? Very, very strong. So what do I do now, Mom? Well, stay inside and play with me. We'll make it the best that it can be. Do the magic 5 as much as you can. Ask me questions so you'll understand. Together we'll beat this Yucky Bug. In the meantime, come here and give me a hug.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this story. And at the beginning of the story, we asked you to look out for the magic 5. So I hope you remembered. Number 1, stay at home. Number 2, sneeze into your elbows. Number 3, make sure you use lots of soap and water to wash your hands after you touch things. 4, keep your distance from others. And last, always keep your hands away from your face as much as you can. So those are the 5 magic things you can do to practice keeping yourself healthy. So
Let's remember,
together we are strong. Hey GES students, so today I saw a really cool science experiment online, and I want to make my co-counselors do it and show you how quickly germs can spread and how we can stop them, okay? So this is what I have. So I just have a bowl of water. I have some pepper, and this is gonna be our germs. So we're gonna just fill this bowl up with pepper. Now remember, germs are so tiny we don't see them, but they're everywhere, right? Okay, Miss Smith and Miss Sandonado, can you stick your finger in that bowl for me?
absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
This?
Yes, perfect. So pull them up, let us see them.
Okay.
Okay, so we see, especially on Miss Sandonado's, all those germs got on her finger pretty quick, right? Okay, so let's do this. We'll use a different finger, this one.
Okay.
So in this cup, we just have basic antibacterial soap. Can you please dip a finger in this soap?
Finger?
Yep, dip your finger in there like you're washing your hands. Dip your finger in there.
All right.
All right, and just to prove the point, I'm gonna put even more germs in our bowl. Can you stick your soaped cover finger in the bowl, please?
Okay.
Soapy finger.
Here we go.
Oh!
So as you can see, the soap is repelling our germs.
Yes.
That's why it's so important to wash your hands for 20 seconds. All right, that's your science experiment today. Thanks, guys.